Okay, this is it. The finale of the tournament. We're battling versus Hoodlum Callum. Once again, go check out his channel if you haven't already. There's a link in the description down below. Yeah, they've got a pretty solid looking team. There's no wonder they made it to the finals. Zapdos, Snorlax, Slowbro, Persian, Graveler, and Jinx. Terrifying looking team. I respect the Graveler. You know. The Graveler's a good choice. So looking at the team matchup, I think that we can probably lead off... I don't know what they're going to lead off with, to be honest with you. I really don't know what they're going to lead off with. I think Graveler does the least here. It helps against the Snorlax, and that's about it. And the Zapdos, of course. But the Persian's got Bubble Beam, the Graveler's got Earthquake, Jinx and Slowbro. I don't even need to say what they have to take out Graveler. So I think if we lead with Starmie and then go from there, I think that's probably the best way to go about it. So let's go, let's jump into it. So I think Callum has to win this once to win the tournament, and because I'm in the losers bracket, I have to beat him twice in a row. So after this battle, if I win, then we get to go against him again. So let's have a look at this matchup. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to go Graveler. Graveler was right? Yeah, Graveler's the best play I can go for here. If they go for Metronome, and get like Surf or something, I'm going to be really mad. I'm not going to be mad, I'm just going to be like, damn it. So I think it'll be alright though. Let's go for the Graveler. They go for the Mega Kick on the same turn. That's going to do... I love that animation. That's such a cool animation. What the hell? It just straight up stands up and drop kicks you. What the... Anyway... They don't have, well, they do have a ground type, but they don't have a good switch into Earthquake, because Zapdos obviously cannot do anything to us in return. So we can just like Seismic Toss it to death. So let's see how this goes for him. Let's see how this goes. They're going to switch out. Are they going to go into the Slowbro? I think Slowbro is probably the best option they can go for, right? Slowbro comes in. So Slowbro comes in, which is absolutely fine by me. I can deal with that. We go for the EQ. Let's see how much damage we're going to get off on this Slowbro. It should do some nice chip damage. There we go. Chip damage is good damage. So Slowbro gets Surf, Withdraw, Psychic, and Disabled. Let's hope that we don't get that. And we're going to Starmie right now. Starmie does really well against their team. Starmie is just a really good Pokemon in general. So I think we're golden. They might make a double switch here, expecting us to switch, but they might not at the same time. I think they're going to go for Disable, though. So we're going to switch out. We're going to Starmie real quick. There we go. Let's see what they go for. Hopefully, if they disable us, they don't disable the Thunder. That'd be nice. They go for a Psychic. So Psychic's a fair play. The special is going to go down, which is really unfortunate for us. But luckily, they don't have the best special in the world. Anyway, we go for a Thunder regardless of what they want to do. And if they switch into the Graveler, we just go for a Surf. They are going to switch out, so that's great for us. If they switch into the Graveler, we can just go for a Surf the next turn. They actually go into Snorlax, which is interesting. So let's see if we can get Paralysis on the Snorlax with Thunder. That'd be nice. So Thunder comes through. Does it get hit? It does. We get a critical hit as well, which is crazy. That's a crazy good crit right there. So let's see what they're going to do first. Let's go ahead and switch into Graveler. Do we go into Graveler again? That'd be nice. Graveler would be a good shout. They might predict that and go for a double right now. I think I do go into Graveler, so I'm going to go into Graveler real quick. I'm going to hide my play. I'm going to go into Graveler. I think it's the best thing I can do. As they do switch out themselves. They're going to predict the Graveler switch probably and go into Slowbro. They go into Jinx. So Jinx comes in. We switch out as well. Into Graveler. So this has worked out nicely for them. So we have to switch out, right? So if we have to switch out, what's doing the least against their team? Probably Kadabra, right? So we're going to Kadabra. They probably go for a Lovely Kiss, but if anything's going to sleep, it's going to be Kadabra. Because Kadabra doesn't do very well against their team. Kadabra definitely doesn't do very well against their team, to be honest with you. So I think Kadabra is the best play. They do go for the Lovely Kiss. There we go. Lovely Kiss comes through. It fails, just like it did in the last game. Well, not the last game, but one of our last games. Let's go for a Psychic. Psychic comes through. If we can get a special drop, that'd be nice. That'd be real nice. There we go. It's going to do some chip damage, which is always nice. So chip damage comes through, which is great. Lovely Kiss comes through. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. So there we go. Puts us to sleep. That's fine by me. I'm not bothered about Kadabra going to sleep. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out. I'm going to go into our Starmie. I think Starmie's the best play. And they probably attack. They probably attack here. They could probably go for an Ice Punch or something. They can afford to. They can't go for Lovely Kiss again because of Sleep Claws. So we should be golden here. I'll just leave Kadabra asleep in the back. There we go. Going to switch out Kadabra. It looks like they went for an attacking move. So we can probably take any hit they want to throw at us with Starmie. I'm pretty sure. So let's see what they go for here. They go for an Ice Punch. Could they get Freeze? No Freeze, please. They froze us. No, we lost Starmie because you do not 4 out of Freeze. You do not 4 out of Freeze, unfortunately. So we'll go for a Thunder. I mean, there is the off chance we do a 4 out. If we 4 out straight away, we are the luckiest people in the world. We don't 4 out, unfortunately, which is unfortunate as they're able to go for a Psychic now, which is going to do not much damage, but it's special falls. Of course the special fell. This is Sod's Law for our battle earlier that came down to the hacks with the Jolteon and all that. It's just Sod's Law. So let's see if we do. No, we're frozen solid, unfortunately. They go for another Psychic. Watch them get a special drop again as well. Watch them get a special drop as well. No, they don't. That's great. So down goes Starmie, unfortunately. There is the chance we 4 out this turn, but it's a very slim chance. As unfortunately, no, we do not. We stay frozen solid. We lose Starmie, which is so crucial to this game. So crucial to this game, but it is what it is. RNG is in the game for a reason. It is the game we play. Can't complain about hacks. I'll never complain about hacks. It's the game, you know. It's the game. So anyway, looking at their team, I'm thinking Tauros and Jolteon are actually having a field day. Well, not really. Actually, never mind, because obviously the Graveler's there, so we aren't having a field day with them. We go Tauros though. We go Tauros. We predict the switch into the. Yeah, we go Tauros. We predict the switch into the Graveler. We go for Graveler switch. We go for the Graveler switch. We predict the switch. We're gonna have to make some plays. We're gonna have to make some plays. We have to predict the Graveler switch. We have to predict the Graveler switch here. We have to predict the Graveler switch and go into what we went into, which is going to be... Wait, what did we go into? Articuno, right? I hope we went into Articuno. I really hope we went into Articuno there. I think they're going to attack us, aren't they? I think they're going to attack us. Oh, no. Let's see how this works out for us. They do switch out. They do switch out. So they anticipate our switch into Graveler, and they go into Graveler of their own. They go into the Graveler of their own. So we went... No, did we switch into Articuno? I can't remember what I switched in now. Graveler. Okay, Graveler works. Graveler works. Graveler works. So it's Graveler versus Graveler. The best they can do really is go for a... The best they can do really is either go for an Earthquake or switch into the Zapdos. We could have a little bit of a Graveler versus Graveler showdown here, but if they lose Graveler, they are decimated by Jolteon. That's for sure. That is for sure. That is for sure. So they make the switch. What are they going to switch into? Slowbro or Zapdos? I think Slowbro is probably the best option. As in comes Snorlax. So Snorlax is great. Snorlax is great for us. We're going to go for an EQ real quick. There we go. EQ comes through. Then we get a critical hit, which is nice. Critical hit on that is really nice. Snorlax goes down, which is great for us. This probably gives them a free switch into whatever they want to go into, though. So they probably go Slowbro or Jinx. I'd say Jinx, because Jinx can just go for Ice Punch and one-shots. Jinx can just go for Ice Punch and one-shots. I can't believe we got froze, man. I mean, we did that in the last game with Articuno, but I can't believe we got froze. I'm salty. I don't normally get mad about hacks, but that's just like, I know how my opponent felt when they got frozen as well. In comes the Slowbro. So Slowbro comes in. Now, I'm thinking... We outspeed here. This thing is a problem. We outspeed here, and this thing is a problem. Do I go for a self-destruct, or do I not? I think I have to go into Jolteon, which is B. I think I'm going to go into Jolteon, which is B. They might anticipate the self-destruct and go into Graveler. They might anticipate the self-destruct and go into Graveler. If they do, that's a well played on my opponent's behalf. They may also stay in and go for something else. If they do, once again, well played on my opponent's behalf. I don't think we've got this game in the bag. I think we could pull it back, but I don't really see how we win. So they're going to go for a surf more than likely. We switch out. We're going to go into our old Jolteon, old pal over here. Old pal Jolteon over here. There we go. Jolteon comes in. They go for a surf. It's going to do a bit of chip damage to Jolteon. It shouldn't do more than a third, I don't think. They got a crit, so never mind. They got a crit for never mind. Never mind. Right, how are we doing this? Toxic. We go for Toxic. We expect the Graveler, we go Toxic. We expect the Graveler, we go Toxic. That's probably the best thing we can do. So they do switch out, of course. We do switch out, of course. What are they going to go into? Graveler? Yeah, Graveler comes in, which is great. We're going to get a nice and powerful Toxic off. Hopefully we can actually hit it, though. That'd be nice. There we go. Toxic, badly poisoned. Perfect. So now the Graveler's on a timer. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. So what we can do is we have to switch out. We're going to switch out regardless of what they want to do. They might explode on us. They might explode on us. It's always a possibility. I don't think they do, though. I think the Earthquake. I think I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt expecting the switch. I think they expect the Articuno switch and they switch themselves. Oh, no, they're staying in and attacking. This has not worked out for us at all. I tried to make a good play. Oh, wait, no, there's still chance. There's still chance. Oh, we had a bit of a DC, but it turns out you can just join the game back. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the Thunderbolt. I was expecting them to switch out, but I don't know what they're going to do. Let's see what happens here. It's really unfortunate if they attack us. I think they switched, though. I think I made the right play. I hope I made the right play. Let's see what they do. Okay, they switched. They switched, which is great. We made the right play. We're going to be able to hit something with a really powerful Thunderbolt. Hopefully, we can get a crit as well. That'd be nice. We got the Slowbro on the switch. That is hype. That is a hype moment right there. Super effective. Is definitely taking out the Slowbro. Down it goes. Fantastic. We made the predict. Okay, Oh, we're making plays now. In comes the Jinx. So Jinx is an interesting one. So Jolteon is very important to us at the moment. We are winning, which is good. I'm just thinking what we need, really. So we've got rid of the Slowbro. We got rid of the Snorlax. Tauros is going to be really useful. And I kind of want to switch out, but I don't have the best switch in the world. I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt. I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt real quick. Thunderbolt comes through. There we go. Can we get a crit? That'd be nice. No crit. That's unfortunate, but what can you do about that? They go for a Psychic. That's going to take out Jolteon, but we have weakened the Jinx, which is really important. That's really important. So Jolteon with Graveler around wasn't doing too much for us, and it's hard to get rid of the Graveler, but what can you do? I think we just go into Tauros now, right? We lost Starmie to the freeze. Jolteon made a brilliant play with the Slowbro, which is great. Tauros can come in freely now. Well, not freely because they've got the Graveler, but we can at least do some damage. So let's see how this plays out for us. So I'm going to go for the battle option. I'm going to go for a Fire Blast. Fire Blast will definitely do something. So we've got to play a bit of mind games here. So I'm thinking we go Articuno expecting the Graveler. I'm thinking we go Articuno expecting the Graveler. So Articuno is left. Let's go Articuno here. So they're going to switch out themselves. Are they going to go Graveler? Graveler would be nice. They go Graveler. Okay, they go Graveler, who's poisoned, which is great. We're going to make the right switch here. We're going to go into Articuno, which is great. Articuno comes through. Oh, we've got this. We've got them on the ropes. We just go straight for Ice Beam. There's no reason not to. There's go for Ice Beam. There's absolutely zero reason not to go for Ice Beam right now. I don't lose with Ice Beam. If they lose their Graveler, Tauros is going to rampage. If they lose their Graveler, Tauros is going to Rampage. But what do they switch in? What do they switch in? What do they switch in? That's the real question. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. So we go for an Ice Beam. They stay in. Graveler's going to go down to this. There's no way it's living this. There's no way it's living that. There's no way it was living that. Graveler goes down, and that leaves things wide open for Tauros to come through. Wide open for Tauros to come through. Persian and Zapdos are the only problems here. Persian and Zapdos are the only problems here. I think they could go Jinx here and get away with getting a Psychic off. I think that would be a good play. So let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. So they're going to go into the Persian. So Persian's a good play. We obviously lost our Graveler. I think... Did we lose our Graveler? We didn't lose our Graveler, but they've got Bubble Beam. They've got Bubble Beam. They definitely go for a Bubble Beam here, expecting the Graveler switch, right? Or do they go for the Slash? If we lose Graveler, we will lose... We need a free switch into... you know what? I'm just going to go for the battle option. I'm going to go for the Ice Beam. I think they go for a Bubble Beam here, expecting the switch. They go for the Slash. Okay, so we could have gone Graveler, but at the same time, they just Bubble Beam us in the first place anyway. So they get the crit Slash, which does about half. Actually, that's less than half. We go for the Ice Beam, which should do about half to a Persian from an Articuno. There we go. That's good damage. That's good damage. That's good damage. That is real good damage. If Articuno is doing anything, it's now. It's right this second, right now. They're going to withdraw. What are they going to go into? Jinx? I think Jinx is the best play. Jinx comes in. Jinx comes in. Jinx comes in. So Jinx comes in. We go for an Ice Beam, which is going to do no damage. But we got a crit. We got the crit. Oh, no, the crit. That, you know, that's Sod's Law. That's for the freeze. That's for the freeze. That's for the freeze, okay? So they've got Zapdos in the back, which we are definitely not taking a Thunderbolt from. There's the Zapdos. We don't take a Thunderbolt here. We've got high special, so we might take one. And they can definitely take an Ice Beam as well, because they have high special. But let's just see how this plays out for us. So they go for a Thunderbolt. Can we live with like a sliver of HP? I think we do, don't we? We don't. Unfortunately, we don't. So Articuno goes down, which is a real shame, but what can you do about that? Not a lot, not a lot. Now, we go Graveler. And why do we go Graveler, ladies and gentlemen? Why do we go Graveler? Why do we go Graveler? The reason is simple. We are going Boom Boom right now. We are going Boom Boom right now. We're going to go straight for that Self-Destruct. They can go for Flash all they want. If they go into Persian, then they lose to Tauros. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if they go into Persian, they lose to Tauros. I'm pretty sure they have to go for a Flash here to try and get us to miss the Self-Destruct. Pretty sure. Yeah, they go for the Flash, which is expected. Watch it fail. It actually fell. Let's see if Self-Destruct can still hit. I need this to hit. I need this to hit, Graveler. Yes! It missed! It didn't miss, but it missed! The animation still played, but it still missed. What a cock tease. I can't believe he just did that to me. I can't believe he just did that to me. That is just... We go into Kadabra. We go into Kadabra. I can't believe we missed the Self-Destruct. We missed the Self-Destruct. That's going to be crucial. That's going to be so crucial. Let's go for a Psychic. 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 We're not going to wake up anyway. Well, we might wake up, but even if we do, we don't get to do anything. We're fast asleep, unfortunately. They go for a Thunderbolt. That's going to do a lot of damage to us. We do have really high special, so we might live it a bit better. It's not a 2-hit KO, which is good. It's not a 2-hit KO. So we go for a Psychic. We go for a Psychic. We try and wake up this turn. Please wake up. We woke up. Okay, but it's not going to attack. But we do live another Thunderbolt. We do live another Thunderbolt. We should live another Thunderbolt. We should. There we go. Okay, we live another Thunderbolt. We're going to be able to get enough damage off. That's fine. Let's go for a Psychic. Get enough damage off on the Zapdos. And then we should be able to finish it off with Tauros. We should be able to finish it off with Tauros. Psychic comes through. How's this going to go? How's this going to go? Oh, that's not quite enough damage for me. It's not quite enough damage. I was hoping it'd do a bit more damage than that. As down goes Kadabra. So Kadabra got to do something this game. It weakened the Zapdos, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough, to be honest with you. I really don't think it's going to be enough. Zapdos, we might get a lucky crit. If we get a lucky crit, we win. If we don't get a lucky crit, we lose. I'm pretty sure. Unless we just KO. We might just KO. Double Edge comes through. It's not a KO, unfortunately. We are hit with recoil, unfortunately, as they go for a T-ball. And they're probably going to get paralysis as well. No paralysis, but we don't take it very well. We don't take it very well at all. So Double Edge is going to have to come through for us right now. Double Edge comes through. There we go. We KO them so we don't receive any recoil damage, which is good. But I'm pretty sure Persian outspeeds. I want to say Persian outspeeds. I really want to say Persian outspeeds. I really want to say Persian outspeeds here. I really do want to say Persian outspeeds here. Let's see how this goes out. We go for the Double Edge. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Maybe Taurus outspeeds. No, he doesn't. Persian's fast AF. Persian is fast AF in this game. Slash is going to get a critical hit. Of course, it doesn't matter anyway. Slash was definitely taking us down. And Slash from Persian always crits. Always crits. And that was GG Hoodlum. Callum, that was a brilliant game. Really came down to the wire. If I was going to lose to anyone, I'm glad it was to such a brilliant, game. And battler in general. Like, if I'm gonna leave this tournament, this is the kind of battle I want to leave on. That was really fun. I really appreciate the battle. Thank you for your time, Callum. Thank you for having me in this tournament as well, Olivia and Owen. I nearly said Oliver there for some reason. For some reason. It was pretty fun. I really enjoyed myself. Thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.